Hey, game makers! I had a cookie!
Wow, that's bizarre. My mouse is all the way over here and it thinks I'm highlighting over there. I have the weirdest issues. Anyway, so we did this, and now we move on. Now I'm gonna actually continue on this page for this event, because this section doesn't have much choice, and it's not, it doesn't have a lot going on. But, I want to bring up that, where is it? Thing I made before. Okay. So this was my template for this. So we are now here, and we are going to here. Now, I wasn't exactly sure how to best handle this. Essentially, I don't need this anymore. I had thought about, okay, well, in this next section, we're going on kind of a pseudo-date with one or both of the characters, depending. Now, my original thought was it would depend on who you chose first, since that's a completely random choice if you don't already know. It's just, do you want to go this place or that place, and then it brings it up. So I wanted to use this section as a, turning my volume down because it's a little loud, double checking my audio, because everything breaks. Okay. So I, originally thought, okay, well, if lunched with Zeffy, Festival Akira, and vice versa. This is a section I'm using so you can switch routes if you want to. You pretty much just need to get enough points in either or to be able to get the character's ending, or ending sequence kind of thing. But I don't know if I like that, because if you, say, want to go the Zephyr route, and then it's like, I'm forcing Akira on you, and then it's like, oh, well, let's just skip that, and then it's just like, endgame. So, what I'm thinking, okay, so bear with me, what I'm thinking is doing this, but, well, another option I had was a choice, but that's too hard to write into the narrative. Because if I let you choose, then I'd have to do, okay, if, lunched Zeffy, then if choose Akira, if choose Zeffy, and then I'd also have to have an if lunched Akira, if choose Akira, if choose Zeffy. And that's too many. And then it gets worse, because I originally intended you to go on a date with both characters, so if you originally went with the one, then you'd, go with the other. Like, afterwards. But that doesn't really work either. So, what I'm thinking for now is going on a date with the opposite character. You can totally shoot down all their options and just get through it really quick if you want to. And if I have time at the end of this, I will write in a short scenario for both characters if, okay, let me write it out real quick. If lunch date Zeffy, then Festival Akira. If switched to Akira's path, then end scenario. If stay on Zeffy's path, no choice, fun scenario. So I'm not going to write this one in now, I'm going to write it in later if I have time, otherwise it gets cut, but that's what I'm thinking. So it'll be the reverse character you do go on a date on, or a pseudo date, or whatever, And if you switch to their path, the scenario will end. If you don't, you still get some time with the other character, but it's not going to have choices because that's a pain. But that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll include choices. It really depends on how much time I have by the end of this. I feel like I'm going to be cutting it close as is. If I could get more than 3 hours a day to work on this, that'd be great, but, you know. Life. So that's what I'm thinking. So what we're going to do at this point is, go back and grab this all, actually. I just had 17, and 17 gets erased, so that should be fine. And we need a different background thing, and weather gets turned off, so we're good. Right? We're good? We're good. I think we're good. So what here looks like a festival or something? We're doing the up one, right? Yeah, okay. What screams festival? Not gonna lie, I kinda like the tent thing. It's kinda what I'm thinking, actually. I like that. I like that so much. Is this like a... oh, it's a temple. Yeah, none of these are really screaming at me. I mean, we're going to pick something eventually. Oh yeah, let's do the mine. That sounds fun. I wonder if there's DLC for the battle backgrounds. I don't believe I've checked. Okay, so I think we're gonna end up... yeah, let's go with this, actually. The bridge, because it's really pretty. And let's go with... oh yeah, totes. Totes clouds. Do people say that? Okay, let's try this. This town fair is like in a park, is what I'm going with. I'm drawn from experience. Because all of my town's festivals are in this, like, park. I don't know. Dude, stop looking so miserable, Zeffy. I feel like you need another neutral face. You look way too happy here. Okay, you both can be facing the player in your weird, unemotional, forward-facing profile shots. Concept art! Okay, so... a save. I did a lot of talking and not a lot of work, but, you know. So... let's do, sorry, I'm just rereading my notes for this. Okay, so let's do if this one, actually. I'm gonna go with my other set of music here. For a second I thought that was thunder, but I think it's just a car. Okay, anyway. Oh, sure. I want to spend 3 million years picking songs to listen to. Okay, so let's do if Zephyr's sequence was first. So this is going to end up with us on a date thing with Akira, I guess? I don't know. Before I had a chance to look around, Akira grabbed my arm and clung to me. Oops.
Akira. So, you're staying behind to work, right, Zephyr? Hee-hee!
She gave him the biggest and best puppy dog eyes I've ever seen. She was still clinging to me, by the way. Which is Zephy? Yeah. He seemed perplexed. He looked at me, then at her, as if deciding which part of this scenario he hated more. I can sympathize.
Come on! We can't both ditch work to go play? I promise we'll come back and switch places, okay? Please?
Now, the actual reason why I have to have the other character here is for plot, I guess? As opposed to just continuously dating the one you got by chance earlier. Or choosing to switch. I need this for story purposes. There's story in this game? Closed his eyes for a second, then opened them, because that's what you do after you close your eyes. He scanned the two of us, thingy. Akira, who still had a death grip on me against my will. So let's actually do those, like, little movements I mentioned. I don't like that one. You having fun?
Kira. Yeah. Yep.
That sounds more like her. So depending on your choices, I guess, in the first scenario, Zephyr's, like, either totally on your side or totally not. But I have to be neutral-ish here. Just because it's either or. I am gonna do something. Go back to the other song. I liked that song. Next. Or previous, I suppose? Looked over to me. Oh crap. He was talking to me! So I am actually gonna put a choice in here, but it's not gonna matter all that much. I want to go with Akira. I'd rather go with Zephyr. Skip. I know I said there wouldn't be a choice that defines this, and it's actually not going to define it, but I still want it in here. I'll have a reverse one in Akira's thing as well. It's gonna essentially be the same scene, just different. You gonna load here? Actually, I don't have any choices. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm just going crazy here. I know what I'm doing. These take so long to load. I mean, while they're loading, it gives me a chance to make sure Audacity is working. Okay, here. I'm thinking of going in and adding another sound effect for ones that actually increase heart values, so you can sort of get acknowledged that they're there, I guess. Or play an animation over the heart things, but I don't think... Actually, I'm pretty sure there is a plugin that lets you play animations on pictures, but I don't know if I want to add extra plugins that are not necessarily just for the visual novel effects. And this also needs to hide 3.
Do we have any blushy ones on this? No? Okay.
So I wasn't going to do this, but I think I'm going to at least add in the option. It's not going to matter, it's still going to proceed because I need plot stuff, but... Oops, shoot, 6? 5, I think. Okay, hold on. I want to make a note of this if I'm adding it in. Here's my little point values. This would be... These are not in any sort of order. I'll just add it to the bottom. Scenario 2.5. 1.5? Zephy. Prefest. C1. No S values, and I'll do the same. 1.5. Aki. Prefest. A1. There we go. I just need to know the amount of them. I'm gonna use that one, but I'm going to change this up here.
Yay, I win!
Yeah, I need this to be a specific way, but I still want to have the choice in there for the point, I think. Because, I don't know. Maybe I'll use it for something. I really am not sure. Not kind of sure which sound effect I want to go with. Sure. Rejected. Rejected? Rejected. see. Where are you? With complete disregard to my opinion, Akira pulls me closer to her. I'm not sure how I'm gonna write this in the other one, but we'll manage. I need to put in weights for some of this.
See, Player and me have some things we need to talk about. So, I'll be borrowing them first, okay?
I've got no idea what she'd want to talk to me about, but the vibe I'm getting here is that we probably shouldn't mess with her on this. Oh, okay. Fine, fine. You two have a great old time. He seemed incredibly annoyed by this outcome. Not that I blame him. Having your friends ditch you to do all the work sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna add a couple more lines to this then. Fine, do what you want. He seemed rather irritated about this whole thing, but agreed nonetheless. Can't really blame him though. And then skip. In the end, I couldn't speak up, so Akira decided to drag me along anyway. Okay, so that's the end of that bit. It's going to move into its own little thing now. But let's, make sure this all works. Yeah, let's go from the previous part just to make sure I remember to turn off all the effects and stuff. Ah, crap. I need to fix that. I guess that didn't end fast enough. So many scene. We're past here. Okay, so we're going to do that and then flip it here. Alternatively, I could turn it off and then... That should be fine, right? I think that should be fine. That's actually 30, so let's go 31. I think that should be fine. Right. This was if the Zeffy. I clicked that right, yeah, okay. Well, let's see if that thing fixed it, and then continue. Oops, yeah. Okay, that worked. Okay. I'm gonna change that phrasing, I'm just not sure exactly to what yet. And I didn't reset the screen, I guess? So many little things to remember. Yep, I surely did not. End. And fade in, because I think I also faded it out. For no particular reason. As usual. Oh. Okay, that all works, so let's... Not that I really could check. Okay, well, I'll move cats after. After I'm done this, I'm gonna have to go through and make sure I get rid of all the cats so I don't accidentally label to the wrong place. I'm gonna flip him there. Although I don't think I want them in their concept art poses at the same time, because it definitely just looks funny, since they're in the exact same pose, right? I'm on page 1. Remembering to switch to page 5. You're probably fine, but I am gonna unflip you for that. I didn't even have the chance to look around, and Akira had already. That's probably gonna get cut off.
Oops. Click you. There we go.
I should probably actually open his eyes like, you know, I described him to. I'm gonna change her before I do that. Oh yeah, I should also like include that that's actually a variable point. I mean that would be logical, I would think, to do. Yeah, and I'm just gonna... complete disregard to my opinion on the matter. Kira pulls me closer to her. Rejected! I think I said that already. Yeah. See, Playa and me have some things we need to talk about, so I'll be borrowing them first, okay? I've got no idea what she'd want to talk to me about. But the vibe I'm getting from her is that we probably shouldn't mess with her on this. Okay. Fine, you two have a great time then. I seemed incredibly annoyed by this outcome. Not that I blame them. Having your friends ditch you to do all the work sucks. Sweet. I am gonna check the second branch for typos. It's fine. Just do it quick. Yeah, I guess skip is technically faster. Fine, do what you want. He seemed rather irritated by this whole thing, but agreed nonetheless. I can't really blame him, though. I should also... go to the right page. Okay, so here is actually where I want to do that. I want to go to scene number, what are we at, 6? Because this one was 4, probably, and this one is 5, based on the page numbers. Seriously, there's so much in this event. I've been, making backups on a separate map, just in case this wants to break at any point. I don't think it will. MV's been pretty stable for me, but, you know how things are. So instead of writing the second half to this, I'm actually just going to continue with this scenario, because I have it written. This is 5. What time is it? I think I'm actually gonna take a little break first, but then we can start on the next thing. On scenario 6, which will be our pseudo date, I guess, with Akira.
I'll see you then.